All right, so I apologize for the hard edit marks and the fact that we had to make this video in two parts. We were having a little bit of an issue with the sound before, but I think that I've corrected that sound. Okay, so just to pick up where we left off, it looks to be that, again, and I'm going to show you and go over the rule. We started with our original points for our quadrilateral. We knew that it was going to be rotated based on the coordinates, xy, where I would transpose my y and my x and actually multiply that original x value by 1. So what I did was I took my original y values, which are here, and put them here as part of our new set of ordered pairs. I then multiplied, and I'm going to cover this up, I multiplied all of my original x values by a -1, but putting -1 in each of these. I put it inside brackets as well, to make sure that I separated all of the operations. As you remember, I took my original x values and multiplied them. So again, -4, -3, 2, and 0, and multiplied them all by -1, which resulted in my new ordered pair. So again, what was my original y value is now my new x values. Once I multiply these out using integer rules, -1 times -4, 4. -1 times -3, 3. -1 times 2, -2. -1 times 0, 0. Of course, because we know any number that is multiplied by 0 is going to be 0. So what I did here is I plugged in, or plotted, I should say, my original points. This was point A, B, C, and D. This is going to become my new A prime, B prime, C prime, and D prime. Okay? Okay, so what I did, this is -3, 4, that is B. -4, 2, that's A. This is 2, 3, which is C. And this is D, 0, 0. Okay, now let's go ahead and plot my image. So remember, we have our pre-image here, or the original, then we have our image or our new. I'm going to try to use a different color here. So for my new, we have 2, 4. Remember, this is going to be a rotation. Okay, you can't really see the blue that well. 4, 3. Make sure I'm doing this properly. We have 3, -2, and then we have 0, 0. So we have D prime here as well. For 2, 4, we have A prime. For 4, 3, we have B prime. And we have C prime here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to connect all of these. So I have my original origin point there. I have these two, and I'm connecting these in a slightly unorthodox way, but it'll all be the same. Okay, so if you notice, I've connected all of my points. So if you've noticed, it shifted by 90 degrees. So imagine that we had an arc here. So from, and I'll show you what that arc would look like. I'm going to use blue. Hopefully it'll be able to see. So imagine that this point rotated this way. This point rotated this way. Do we see how it's going in a 90-degree angle? All right. So this is a rotation of 90 degrees clockwise. Okay, CW. So what I'm going to do at this point is I am going to go ahead and upload this in two parts. I hope that it isn't too distracting, but we're going to do that in two parts, okay? So if there's any other questions, please make sure that you come to class with those questions. I have tutorials twice a week. You may also rewind this video and watch it again. Remember, it's going to be in two parts. And as always, I will see you tomorrow.